Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Frieren episode 26. It's called The Height of Magic. Before I get started with my reaction, I just want to say, even though this doesn't have anything to do with Frieren, I read on Twitter just now that the author of Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, has passed away, and I did read some quotes from voice actors from the anime. For example, Masako Nozawa said, I don't want to believe it. My head is empty because I don't want to think about it. Even so, every time I see Goku, I remember what Toriyama sensei said to me. You will take care of Goku, won't you? I cherish that moment. It makes me think I will stay by Goku's side until my strength runs out completely. Sensei, please watch over us from the heavens. We hope you depart in peace. Masako Nozawa. So there are a lot of beautiful tributes on Twitter, and I personally haven't watched it, and I was actually planning to start watching Dragon Ball this Sunday. It's been on my schedule for about 3 weeks. I was talking to some friends live on Twitch about what I want to watch. And here is the list we came up with in that Twitch stream. And this was a couple of weeks ago. Great Teacher Onizuka, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball, Kenshin, Black Clover, or Kuroko no Basketball. But then I decided about a couple of days after that discussion that I really want to start Dragon Ball, because when I was young, and I'm talking about 6th or 7th grade, I saw a couple of episodes on, it was a channel called SABC2. And I mean, I watched a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched Mew Mew Power. I watched Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z was airing alongside those at the time, but I only watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes. And I remember a character called Satan. I don't know if that was his Japanese name because it was airing, the dubbed version was airing, and Trunks. I remember having the biggest crush on Trunks, and my friend that really got me into anime actually drew him, and that was the first time I saw him, was her drawing, because she really loved the show. So that is the only memory I have of Dragon Ball, and I thought, it's about time that I actually sit down and watch the show. So I'm really sad to hear that this had, I think, this happened today. I saw the statement came on Friday, which is today. I was trying to read about what happened, but I'm not sure about how I feel, if I really want to start it this Sunday now. After learning about what happened, I said on Twitter that I don't know if it would be considered disrespectful at this time. Rest in peace to the author of Dragon Ball. He is regarded as one of the authors who changed the history of manga. I know this to be true because of how many manga and anime fans speak about his legacy. He didn't just positively influence the industry, but also the lives of millions of people around the world. He will be remembered forever. And I mean, in South Africa, any anime fan that I know in South Africa is a Dragon Ball fan. And so I know that he influenced so many people's lives, and I still want to watch it, of course, but I don't know if Sunday might be too soon. I did get some responses already about people saying it might not be, it's not disrespectful, it might be, it shows respect starting his anime. Without his work, we wouldn't have so many other great manga and anime. He influenced millions of children throughout his lifetime. It would be even more respectful to this amazing man that gifted us with the best childhood we could ever have. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel, though. Could I watch something and be excited when I still feel like, this is something that just happens? But I just wanted to let you know, if you are a Dragon Ball fan and you haven't heard, that yes, sadly he has passed, and I hope that he rests in peace. But I did like what someone said about celebrating his life and not, because he created something so powerful and amazing and inspiring, that for us that maybe we're not his closest friends and family, everyone deserves time to mourn, of course, but there's also, you know, what he left is something to be celebrated. So I really like that someone said that. But yeah, I mean, anime is a big part of all of our lives. So I just thought that maybe I should let you know. And if you haven't already heard, and yeah, I do. It's always sad when something like this happens because it affects the whole community. But at the end of the day, when I think about all the people that I know, the anime fans that are also Dragon Ball fans, it's something that made them intensely happy and excited and passionate. Like when I hear, I mean, my friend Joey, who has been an anime fan for much longer than me, he has a group of friends here in Durban, and they rarely see each other. They're mostly because of work and life and stuff. They have this group though where they often talk, and the one time I know they all got together was because the Dragon Ball movie, I don't know which one, came out at the cinema, and they all got together and they went to watch it. So yeah, I really respect the author for bringing people together the way that he did and creating what he did. So respect and the rest in peace. And yeah, I'm just thankful that for the creators of these stories that we love so much. So thank you, and let's watch Frieren. Wow, gorgeous visual. Just that panning, you know? The music and the perspective makes it feel so large. I don't know what attrition means. Yeah, because you came up with the strategy. I think I understand kind of because if they work together in the first place and do the matchups properly, the test could actually become pretty easy. Especially if everyone worked together from the start and they came up. So throwing herself in there kind of just it's an adversity, but interesting. What? He didn't watch her back. Neither of them was watching the others. Break the. And neither one of them was watching the back. Well then. Yeah, but strongest doesn't necessarily mean... Beat? Not distract? I thought maybe.
それがなん。
やっぱりソルガニールは効かないか。まあ髪ってのは体の一部だからね。全身を視界に収めるのは無理だ。レイルザイデン。やはり私の複製体の相手はユーベルか。勝敗はすでに分かっている。彼は一級魔法使いになってから一度たりとも手傷を負ったことがないほどの守りに特化した魔法使いだった。不動の街灯。彼が魔法で作り出す街灯はあらゆる攻撃魔法も通さないほどの防御術式が組み込まれている。
But she could imagine cutting it.
第二次試験の内容は街灯をまとったブルグに受験者が攻撃魔法を放ち、誰もブルグの心配などしていなかった。
Oh, I think. Okay. Yeah, I saw that coming. So basically, she envisions it too easily, too like, just like, and that's what happened to him. Even though, I guess she didn't mean to.
確かに布を切るイメージなんて誰でもできる。バカにだってできる。だが魔法の世界はそんなに甘いものじゃない。
Or is it?
完璧にイメージできないものは魔法では実現できない。ところでゼンゼさん、綺麗な髪の毛だね。手入れとか大変でしょ。
Whoa.
みんな頭を使いすぎなんだよ。髪は切るものでしょ。髪の手入れ、地獄だよ。考えたくもない。切ったらいいのに。
Wow, very cool scene. See, it's scenes like that that I really like about the show. It doesn't have to be, you know, sometimes it is flashy and beautiful like in the beginning, but sometimes just that kind of effective scene, the way it's built, the way it concludes. It's so different and nice.
あの子、結構強いわよ。私は多彩なので足止めだけは得意なのです。それに高速魔法が通じることは本人の体を使って確かめましたから。
よし、じゃあ人暴れするか。
I need to look up the word attrition. I think it's like the amount of pew pew. Whoa. I like this perspective where it's almost like we're Frieren, but I also, I don't know if it's like, if you can see it never is truly still. It's like it keep doing this. Even when she's not moving, it's like the camera is doing this. And I don't know if that's, is that how we look at people, like, maybe because our eyes keep moving or something? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. But I do like the perspective. I just don't know how I feel about that little bit of a movement. But I guess we can't, when we're looking at someone, we're not fully still, so. But wow, this. Oh wow.
任せるよ。
Gorgeous.
セルンが勝てると。
What on the antimatter? Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
まだ立っている。でも致命傷だ。とどめを。
Ah.
とどめを。
That look though, whoa, isn't that just so beautiful?
でも致命傷だ。
Like the way
とどめを。
the detail.
魔力を全く感じない。この攻撃を私は魔法として認識できていない。すごいです、フリーレン様。これが魔法の高みなんですね。でもらしくないです。
Yeah, but she's never been like the Frieren that Fern knows has never been pushed into a corner like this. So she's never like, how would Frieren react in a situation where she was actually, you know, maybe about mortal wounds?
好きだらけです。 よくやった、フェルン。あれを見せるほど追い詰められたのは80年ぶりかな。
Oh, they're getting to this. Oh, so they can
それじゃあ
quickly,
出
quickly
ようか。
before it comes back. Wow.
もう動けない。
ビアベルおんぶしてお前らいつも倒れてんな。
約束通り最深部にたどり着いた全員を第二次試験合格とする。
それで一番の功労者はどこに行った？
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
怖いよ。辛いよ。怖いよ。まあ気持ちはわかるかな。
Great, 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 great. Oh, so cute. 暗いよ、怖いよ。Oh.
気持ちはわかるかな。
怖い怖い。
第二次試験を終了とする。じゃあすごいじゃろ。
じゃろう、すごいじゃろう。
誰なのお前。
Well, I've already talked a lot, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because I want this video to be under 20 minutes for YouTube, or 20 minutes or less for YouTube, because otherwise it gets blocked. But that was a 10 out of 10 for me. It was like a beautiful composition, like, you know, when you go to an opera and it's just like, or not an opera but an orchestra, you know, and there's highs and there's lows and but everyone does what they need to do and the music comes together and then there was even the joke there. I really loved that. It was so nice to watch. It was wow. And the way that the characters came together and even the little backstory there with what happened with Yubel before, it's just also interesting but beautifully put together, and the flow is there and the music and then, you know, you get the amazing visuals, and that's just cherry on top. There's not one thing that makes the show a 10 out of 10, but it's how everything comes together. Music, voice acting, story, visuals, characters, everything. Okay, so I really loved it, and let me know what you thought. And of course, Frieren and their plan and how that fight ended and that visual that zoomed in, and then the simplicity of breaking the spiegel and then getting trapped by the fake treasure box. Just for me, it was lovely and perfect, and I wouldn't change a thing. And I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to next week. We have the last episode. No, the second to last episode next week. So yeah, I look forward to it. And yeah, let me know your score too. Bye.